What's happening? How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? How art thou? We are about to get right into it, man. No bullshit. You hear me? Right into it, man. Salute to everyone out there, man. You can watch this here or you can watch on the ocnationnews.com. We are or X. We are live and direct, man. We have so many. We are so global. Nobody's more global than us, man. Salute to everyone out there, man. Salute to everyone out there watching, man. We are in the building. Um, um, we are in the building. Get in the comment section, man. Share this video. Yeah. Let's go. What a crazy weekend, man. What a crazy weekend in Blackistan, man. In the stand, man. Stay in business, man. What happens in the stand stays in the stand. That's what we need to start doing, man. Fuck that. We need to stop broadcasting this stuff, man. We need to be like, what happens in the stand stays in the stand. We don't want nobody to know all this stuff. This is insane. This is insane, man. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? Why are we like this? Hmm? Why are we like this? Let me make sure I got it in the right category too, man. This is another thing that YouTube does. They'll put my thing in the wrong category. I just don't understand why we are like this. Come on, y'all. We do better, man. Do better. Do better, man. Do better. Let me get this straight. Shoot a salute to everybody in the building, man. It's been a crazy weekend, man. It's been a crazy weekend in Black homecomings, man. It's been a crazy weekend in Black homecomings. Shout out to Irish Goon, man. Laughing Dog. Got Flavor. It's been a crazy weekend in Black homecomings, man. A crazy weekend.
Turning now to some more of the major headlines that we are following for you. Take a look at this. A post on X from Chester County District Attorney's Office. This concerns a deadly shooting that happened at Pennsylvania's Lincoln University late Saturday, killing one person, wounding 6 others as students and alumni celebrated homecoming at the historically black school. The Chester County District Attorney's Office saying this: local, state, and federal law enforcement are investigating the shooting at Lincoln University. At this time, 7 gunshot victims have been identified. The public should continue to avoid the area. Now, these were some of the first social media posts that we had when this news first broke out. And we do have some of this footage here that showcases a part of that scene from late Saturday night. Now, a person who had a firearm was detained, and officials are investigating the possibility that there was more than one shooter, but don't believe that there is any active threat to the campus. This is according to an update from earlier on today that was provided from the Chester County District Attorney there, and what they said during a brief news conference early Sunday. Authorities say the shooting took place at around 9:30 p.m. outside a large building called the International Cultural Center, where tents and tables were set up for tailgating and socializing after a football game earlier in the day. Now, as mentioned, there was a brief update from investigators on the ground and also local officials. We have that update. Let's get to it next.
This is a devastating night in southern Chester County at Lincoln University. My name is Christopher Debernes-Sorobe. I'm the District Attorney at Chester County DA's office. I'm here this morning with FBI SSRA Jennifer Morrow, Chief Partee of the Lincoln University Police Department, Lieutenant Bradley of the Pennsylvania State Police, and Chief David Sassa of the Chester County Detectives. We are here, and we have been here since all night. We will continue to be here all night to investigate the shooting that took place at Lincoln University, just outside of the ICC building on campus. Today was homecoming at Lincoln University. There's a football game at 1 o'clock. That game let out, and the festivities in front of the ICC. At about 9:30, just before 9:30, that festivity was interrupted and decimated by gunfire. It was a chaotic scene, and people fled in every direction. We're devastated to announce tonight that 1 person has died. 6 other people have been struck by gunfire. I don't have complete information because this happened 4 hours ago, but we are monitoring all of the victims, and we are investigating with the full power of federal, state, and local law enforcement tonight. And we will continue to do so for the rest of Sunday and into Monday if need be. We don't have...
Yeah, man. Yo, why are we like this, man? How come we the only ones that can't homecome? We can't homecome, man. We the only ones that can't homecome. Everyone else can homecome in peace, except for us. Except for us. We the only ones that can't homecome. Shit is crazy, man.
A lot of answers about exactly what happened. What I will tell you is that today we're operating as if this is not an incident where someone came in with the design to inflict mass damage on a college campus. We're collecting ballistic evidence and going through that evidence now. We have detained 1 person. That person was in possession of a firearm. We expect to be working and to be investigating throughout the evening and have updates. Actually, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. Have updates tomorrow at some point about how that investigation is progressing. But for now, that is the state of the information. I want to ask everyone here to get out the word that if anyone has information about this investigation, to call 1-800-CALL-FBI. This is particularly important because in this age of cell phones, right, people have videos, and even through calling that number, you can be provided an option to upload your video so that it can get to investigators for us to review. Digital evidence is key for us to putting this together and to be able to go back and hold the shooters accountable for what happened today. Because we are going to not stop until we are able to arrest and to find the person or people that shot all of these people at Lincoln University. Do you have any questions?
You used the word shooters. Can you confirm that there was more than one person firing?
I'm sorry, I can't confirm that yet. There's some evidence that leads us to believe that that is a viable theory right now, but we are investigating this as if there is possibly more than one shooter right now. So I use that word shooters because it is a very real, distinct possibility.
The people who were shot, were they all students? Have you been able to identify them?
We have been able to identify them. We're not able to confirm their status, and we're not sharing their identities tonight.
Is the FBI now the lead on this investigation?
No, the FBI is here in assist mode, and we're very thankful for that, but Chester County detectives are the lead investigating agency. We're getting a tremendous amount of support from the Pennsylvania State Police as well, and of course the chief and his team have been here from the first moment of the shooting. Chief was yards away when he heard the gunshots.
The place where the shooting occurred, could you explain what the ICC is? If you could just describe, was it outside, was it inside?
No, so the building is where the police department is housed, correct, Chief?
Yes.
And it's a large building on campus, and out front was a number.
New developments tonight in the deadly mass shooting at Lincoln University. The Chester County District Attorney identifying the suspect they have in custody and the young man killed. 6 other people.
Shocking. What a shock. Unbelievable. Shout out to Laughing Dog, man. Laughing Dog is in the building, man. Shout out to Laughing Dog. He says, I watched it live last night. Son still had a great time. They was smiling and yucking it up with the Glider TV people. No harm, no fouls. Just another day, man. Just another. It was like they treated it like it was just like a mild interruption to their party. The power went out or something. They treated it like the power went out. Somebody kicked the power cord out of the DJ booth. just a slight interruption to the party, huh? Jeez. Wow. Sons, man. They take a licking and they keep on ticking. Unless you use the N-word, then they fall apart. Or if a cop kills a criminal, then they fall apart. But shit like this, they can take it on the chin. They can take this type of shit on the chin.
People were injured during homecoming weekend, including a Lincoln student and alum. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell. The suspect is charged with a gun offense as authorities investigate whether that firearm was used in the shooting and how many people may have been involved. The FBI is now part of the probe. Our Kelly Rule reports.
The Chester County District Attorney identified the victim killed in this shooting as a 25-year-old Delaware man. Of the 6 other victims, he says one is a current student, one is an alum, and the rest are not directly affiliated with the university.
All we saw was people running. So once we seen people running, we started running.
A snapshot of the chaos at Lincoln University last night following a shooting that broke out during homecoming celebrations. The gunfire injured 6 people and killed a 25-year-old man, Juwan Jeffers, from Wilmington, Delaware. The Chester County District Attorney now urging anyone with videos like this to send them in as they continue to investigate.
We are in this for the long haul, and we're going to make sure that this campus is absolutely safe and that the people who came onto this campus and decided to ruin homecoming weekend with gunfire are held accountable.
Today, the DA announced the arrest of a Wilmington man, Zacchaeus Morgan Thompson, for carrying.
So the shooters from Wilmington and the victims from Wilmington. That's very interesting. Well, not the victim, the fatality, the guy who got killed is from Wilmington. This nigga got slashes in his eyebrows. Yo, boy, have times changed, man. In my day, 30 years ago, if you'd have had slits in your eyebrows and blonde tips on your dreads, like it would have been like 100%. You'd have been gay. Like 1,000% people just thought you was gay. Like, oh, there goes a gay guy. And we know this guy's not gay, but it's just weird how times change. It's just so interesting how times change. He don't even look gay nowadays, but in my day, blonde tips on your dreads and slits in your eyebrows, oh, he's gay. Nobody even thought twice about it. Oh yeah, that dude gay. That's crazy. How times change, man. Times change, man. Times change, man. HBCU homecoming. This dude shot up the HBCU homecoming.
A concealed firearm without a license. Court documents say an officer saw Morgan Thompson with a handgun he claimed to be his mother's.
I cannot confirm, however, right now at this.
It's my mother's. Damn, homie. My mother gun. Jesus Christ.
Decided to ruin homecoming weekend with gunfire are held accountable.
Today, the DA announced the arrest of a Wilmington man, Zacchaeus Morgan Thompson, for carrying a concealed firearm without a license. Court documents say an officer saw Morgan Thompson with a handgun he claimed to be his mother's.
I cannot confirm, however, right now at this time, whether or not the gun that was found on him was used in the shooting. We have further things to do before we can confirm or deny that. We're operating under the belief that the shooter or shooters in this case did not come here with a specific design to cause a mass casualty event.
The DA says the gunfire, which might have involved multiple shooters, broke out during a jam-packed post-football game tailgate party. The aftermath still visible today as investigators, which includes the FBI, comb for evidence.
That parking lot is large. There's a lot of debris and trash strewn everywhere. And so we're working through that to make sure that we can get a proper count of shell casings recovered.
The university announced that classes are canceled Monday, saying in a statement to students, quote, "We continue to work closely with law enforcement to ensure justice and safeguard the well-being of our campus community. Together, we remain Lincoln University strong and Lincoln University resilient," end quote. A student and his friend visiting campus told Fox 29 about the chaos last night.
We didn't hear the gunshots. It was like very loud, like almost popped my ears and stuff like that.
The DA's office is urging anybody that has video or that witnessed the shooting to come forward and talk with them as they continue to try to piece this timeline together. The university says they are holding a gathering at noon tomorrow on campus, and they're also offering counseling services for students and staff. We have more information about that on fox29.com.
Homecoming celebrations turned deadly. One person is dead and 6 others are hurt following a mass shooting at Lincoln University. While police detained one person who had a weapon, investigators are still working to determine if they had the shooter and if there are others as well. It is Sunday night. I'm Walter Perez. The big story in Action News is brand new information into the investigation into that deadly shooting. Within the last hour, officials gave an update on their response. They are now asking any witnesses to come forward as they search for everyone involved. Action News reporter Katie Catro joins us live from Lincoln University in Lower Oxford Township with much more. Katie.
And Walter, we just got an update from officials moments ago. The Chester County District Attorney has now identified the person who was killed as 25-year-old Juwan Jeffers of Wilmington, Delaware. I want to show you the scene from last night as all of the chaos erupted at Lincoln University.
Yo,
Investigators say
that
Jeffers
just
died
looked
shortly.
dangerous. I ain't even gonna lie, man. That looked dangerous, man. That's too many niggas. That's too many niggas, man. Way too many niggas, man. I'm talking about way too many. Not just too many, but way too many. That's way too many niggas, man. I'm sorry. Fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't no. No. No, that's too many niggas. Okay?
All of the chaos erupted at Lincoln University. Investigators say Jeffers died shortly after midnight from a gunshot wound to the head. 6 others between the ages of 20 and 25 were also shot, but are expected to survive. Authorities say one of the victims is a current student, another is an alum, and the rest have no connection to the university. The shooting happened outside the International Cultural Center during homecoming celebrations.
The International Cultural Center, the culture. Is that the culture they be talking about? This the culture? They say white people don't got no culture. This ambulance that was hauling you niggas off to the hospital, that's white culture. Press 1. This fucking thing that can fucking drive with gas and shit and take your ass. The hospital is white culture too. Ain't no fucking witch doctor and shit. The hospital, the goddamn ambulance, all the shit in the ambulance, all the shit in the hospital, all that's white culture. These niggas say white people don't have no culture. Yo, you niggas is crazy, boy. Y'all lucky white people nice. They let y'all say anything. They literally let you niggas say anything. Everything is, and y'all even be saying that shit. Y'all even, they even got y'all saying that shit now. They even got y'all saying that shit now. Yo, literally every single thing that was used at this homecoming was
like, what are
Wait,
like
white people have no culture?
white people culture? What is it?
Sports
that are dominated by African Americans quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture, you go fucking live in it. You live in it, bathe in it. Like, that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from Black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of fucking nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business, and Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hard-working immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. And to see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny, beta pricks with their ugly ass wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down, smile, and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel. But
here's the problem, though. The electricity that they use in the restaurant is white culture. The steel they use on the pans, that's white culture. The processed foods, the canned foods, that's all white culture. All the materials they use to build the building is white culture. Drywall is white culture. Cement is white culture. Plaster is white culture. Nails are white culture. Screws are white culture. Oh, man. Let's go back to this, man. Let's get back to Lincoln. I don't want to, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Support the channel, man. Support your favorite channel. Support your favorite channel. Make a donation to your favorite channel, the show. Sponsor the show, tonight's show. Somehow, some way. Sponsor tonight's show. We in here on a Sunday night. The culture.
Between the ages of 20 and 25 were also shot, but are expected to survive. Authorities say one of the victims is a current student, another is an alum, and the rest have no connection to the university. The shooting happened outside the International Cultural Center during homecoming celebrations following the school's football game. Officials took one person into custody. He's identified as Zacchaeus Morgan Thompson. He's charged with carrying a concealed firearm with
Zacchaeus. They told us his name was Morgan. Now they tell him his name is Zacchaeus.
happened outside the International Cultural Center during homecoming celebrations following the school's football game. Officials took one person into custody. He's identified as Zacchaeus Morgan Thompson. He's charged with carrying a concealed firearm without a license and is being held on a $25,000 cash bail. Investigators are combing through the way they say is a very large scene. They are using canines and grid searches to collect evidence, and they're viewing video evidence. Here's where the investigation stands tonight.
Investigators now are operating under the strong belief that there were multiple shooters at this event. We are also going to reiterate what we said last night, right? That we're operating under the belief that the shooter or shooters in this case did not come here with a specific design to cause a mass casualty event. We believe they would have operated differently. And so we're treating this as a shooting that broke out in the middle of homecoming weekend.
Now, Lincoln University sent out a statement saying, in part, what occurred last night was tragic for our students, our families, and our community. Gun violence happens far too often in our country, and we are heartbroken that Lincoln University and its students are among the latest victims of such senseless violence. The strength of Lincoln University has always been rooted in our unity, faith, and resilience, and that remains true today. Now, Lincoln University has suspended classes for tomorrow. They do have counseling available for students today and throughout the week, and they do plan to have a gathering tomorrow at noon at the university. Reporting live in Lower Oxford Township, Katie Catro, Channel 6 Action News. Walter?
All right, Katie, thank you.
New developments tonight in the deadly mass shooting at Lincoln University. The Chester County District Attorney identified.
Now, that shooting happened outside Lincoln University's International Cultural Center during homecoming celebrations. This weekend was meant to be a time to honor the legacy and impact of this historically black university. Action News reporter Cheyenne Corinne has more.
This mass shooting really has shaken the community here at Lincoln University, one of the nation's oldest HBCUs. Homecoming is supposed to be a time for people to rejoice and reunite, but instead people were left running for their lives from gunshots.
I just remember hearing noises. At first I thought it was fireworks.
Asia Price and her friend Zakia found themselves in the middle of
Zakia. That's the same name as the shooter. Damn, baby. Why you do that shit? I thought we left this shit in 2024, man. I thought we left the little fucking forehead mustache in 2024, man. The forehead Pringles mustache, man. What goes up with that, man? Why are we still doing that, man? These girls could have been cute, man.
in the middle of gunshots last night at Lincoln University.
We just came here to have a good time, and people that don't even attend the school ruined it.
The two were visiting from Widener University for the school's homecoming, which brought alumni such as Tarina Clark back to campus.
There was too many people here with lack of supervision.
Too many people here with a lack of supervision. So are we over-policed or we under-policing? What's going on, man, Miss Philadelphia? What's going on, Miss Philly? Huh? What's going on, Miss Philly? We are live on OckNationNews.com right now. We're live on X. We're live on YouTube. If you would like to support the channel and sponsor tonight's show, you can via PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Chat. If you would like to sponsor tonight's show. If you love this channel, if you appreciate this channel, these niggas, man. Look at these niggas, man. You can't police niggas, man. You have one, man. Damn, man, all these police, man. They treating us like animals. You go to the white homecoming and it ain't all these police there. At the white homecoming, they don't got all these damn police there. Then you put, okay, fine. We're still gonna have police there because it's niggas, but we ain't gonna go crazy with it. Man, why wasn't enough police there? If this was a white school, they'd have had police everywhere. He said this mystery oven. Y'all terrible, man. Jesus Christ. Y'all terrible, man.
alumni such as Tarina Clark back to campus.
There's too many people here with lack of supervision. Anybody could have got in.
Clark says she left just moments before shots rang out.
Well, I know I could have been caught up because I'm disabled. They could have trampled over me.
Mark Lanyon graduated with his master's from the university in
Mark Lanyon went there? When did you go there, Mark Lanyon?
from the university in 1998.
Oh,
He
wow.
too attended the celebration yesterday.
And a friend of mine texted me and said, at 9 o'clock, are you okay? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm okay. What do you mean? He goes, there was a mass shooting. I'm like, are you kidding me? A mass shooting? We left. It was just, everything was going great.
He is concerned that violent incidents such as
Was everything going great, or was it just how can it be that many niggas there and everything be going great? Everything going great? You mean everything, nothing happened yet? You mean nothing happened yet? Press 1. Nothing happened yet when I was there.
Mine texted me and said, at 9 o'clock, are you okay? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm okay. What do you mean? He goes, there was a mass shooting. I'm like, are you kidding me? A mass shooting? We left. It was just, everything was going great.
he is concerned that violent incidents such as this puts HBCUs in a negative light.
You know, Lincoln's a safe school. It's just that, unfortunately, you have some bad apples that, you know, show up and just do stupid things.
Today, people stopped by to lay flowers on the campus's steps. Meanwhile, alumni are leaning on each other, hoping this tragedy strengthens Lincoln University for the better.
And I'm just praying for those folks' families that came out to have a good time. You know, it's just a sad situation. I'm going to be a Lincoln alumnus for life, through the good and the bad, or whatever.
And the university also says that they are offering counseling services for any students or staff members impacted by this tragedy. At Lincoln University, Cheyenne Karen, Channel 6, Action.
Wow. Wow.
New details on a very violent night in the district. In D.C., in just the last 24 hours, 12 people were shot, including a 5-year-old, in 7 separate.
Hey, wait a second. I thought the damn National Guard was in D.C. Didn't we? Isn't the National Guard in D.C.? I thought it was. I was under the impression that the National Guard was in D.C., man. Let me find out you niggas are still like let me find out you niggas are that feral that even with the National Guard in DC, y'all have still been like, look, we got killed, man. We have to kill, man. Killing is part of our it's just killing is part of our it's just the way of life, man. That's what we do, man. We kill people, man. God dog, man. We are in the building, man. Ugh. I guess we're not getting no sponsors tonight, man. I guess we probably gonna have a short show tonight, man. We probably gonna get out of here early, man, because we gonna have a short show tonight, man. But yeah, this is crazy, man. The National Guard's supposed to be in D.C., man.
New details on a very violent night in the district. In D.C., in just the last 24 hours, 12 people were shot, including a 5-year-old, in 7 separate shootings. At this hour, we've not learned of any fatalities, but some victims we know were listed as critical. 5 of those victims were hit in a shooting near Howard University right after HU's beloved homecoming Yard Fest. Fox 5's Nanasenu Bonsu is there now with the latest.
Hey, Sydney, good evening. So we're here on Georgia Avenue, and Howard University is just about a block away. Earlier today, they had their parade, and then the Howard homecoming football game against Morgan State University. You can see things are calm, people are out, but it was a completely different scene about 24 hours ago. Last night, just blocks away from here, D.C. police, fire, and even the National Guard were here after a shooting just before 8:30 on the 600 block of Howard Place. This is right by the School of Social Work and just a block away from Georgia Avenue. And when police arrived to the scene, they located 5 people shot, 3 men, a woman, and a juvenile male. They're all...
See, the National Guard is there. I told you. I knew it. Niggas don't care. Niggas don't care. They just don't care. Dude got caught on the scene, or I think all the shooters that got caught on the scene during this one. It was 3 shooters, I think. They got caught on the scene here. They don't care. They nigga looked at me funny, man. That nigga was fake. That nigga was bullshit, man. That nigga was what do you call it? Nigga was acting like he was hard, man. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if I gotta do 50 years in the joint. I'm shooting this shit up. Jeez. Wow. You niggas are insane, man.
expected to be okay. Officers also arrested 2 suspects and located 3 guns at the scene. Police Chief Pamela Smith says her officers were already in the area patrolling and assisting with traffic. There was a large presence as Yard Fest was wrapping up, and that's when the shots went off. She says the community can expect a robust presence for the entire weekend as her team works to find out what led to the shooting.
And what we want is for people to come out and have a safe time. We're not going to tolerate individuals coming into our cities with firearms, and don't think for one second that we're not going to look for you and search for you and find you. And when we do, we will hold you accountable.
I feel horrible about it, but it shouldn't take away from what the main purpose of the event is. This is homecoming. You know, this is where everybody comes to come back and fellowship with those who they were schoolmates with and so forth. Like, this should be a happy time.
Now, a number of people, like the alumni you just heard from, they say they...
It should be a happy time. Yeah, we got a lot of niggas there, though, man. So something gonna happen. Whether it's a happy time or not doesn't have anything to do with really, like, happiness does not stop niggas from killing each other. Press 1.
I feel horrible about it, but it shouldn't take away from what the main purpose of the event is. This is homecoming. You know, this is where everybody comes to come back and fellowship with those who they were schoolmates with and so forth. Like, this should be a happy time.
Now, a number of people, like the alumni you just heard from, they say they don't want Friday night's incident to take away from this weekend that's supposed to be joyous and one big celebration. As you can see, the police presence is behind me. Police Chief Pam Smith did confirm that none of the shooting victims victims were Howard University students or teachers, but we do know that one of the victims was a Morgan State University student. Anyone?
Yeah, but it's Howard's homecoming. It's there. People, everybody's there to celebrate Howard's homecoming. That's what it is. It is Howard's homecoming. Hey, you want to go to Howard homecoming? Sure, let's go down there. Like, none of those people would be there on a normal weekend in Howard, a normal weekend in DC. They're only there because it's Howard University's homecoming, the prestigious black school, man. The Howard of niggas, nigga Howard, Harvard, nigga Harvard, nigga Harvard. Okay, nigga Harvard. Salute to Oakview, man. Oakview says support the show. Yeah, man. Support real talk. Support race. Support real talk, man. We gonna, if you want to come up, man, the link is in the description, man. If you want to come up, the link is in the description, man.
Hello, this is Dr. Grande.
Gladys, man. This is crazy, man. I'm happy though that this is salute to you, Oakview. I'm happy that it was only 2 homecoming shot up, man. Because I think there were more. That's what we really need to do. We looking at it all wrong. We looking at it all wrong, yo. We looking at it all wrong, guys. Think about how many black university homecomings they had where there was no shooting. See, we gotta look at this as a glass half full, man. Stop looking at it as a glass half empty. There was some there was some HBCU homecomings this weekend where nobody got shot. Why are we not talking about that? How come we only talking about the 2 where there was mass shootings? Think about that, man. Wow. We covered this story last night. It's a new development in this one. Wow. We covered this last night. These apes that killed that intern in DC. Well, apparently one of the apes has another charge.
We begin tonight with a Fox 5 exclusive. The suspect in a congressional intern's murder is also now accused of killing a teenage girl just days later. And tonight, he's still on the run. Fox 5 Sydney Persing spoke to both victims' families and joins us now live at...
I thought the National Guard was in D.C. Ain't the National Guard in D.C., man? What the hell? You niggas just don't care, right? You don't give a fuck.
We begin tonight with a Fox 5 exclusive. The suspect in a congressional intern's murder is also now accused of killing a teenage girl just days later. And tonight, he's still on the run. Fox 5 Sydney Persing spoke to both victims' families and joins us now live at MPD with more. Sydney.
Katie, this is a really stunning and really sad development in this story tonight. Both of these families are hoping all of our viewers will take a really close look at their screens. And if you know who this guy is, to please turn him in. It's been nearly 4 months since congressional intern Eric Tarpinian Jocham was shot and killed in D.C.
I talk to Eric every day. I text his phone. I hear his voice in my head saying, Mom, I'm okay until we meet again.
His mother, Tamra, said Eric's 22nd birthday would have been Tuesday.
You never think that that'll be their last birthday. He was so happy. And I remember he watched the Celtics game after with his dad. I remember that day vividly.
Nothing can take away her pain, but Thursday night, news broke that added to it.
And I almost physically got sick.
Police announced that Naquana Antonio Lucas, the suspect accused of killing Eric, is now also accused of killing a beloved teenage girl only 5 days later.
He hasn't just killed one person, he's killed 2 people, that we know of.
Lucas is accused of killing Zoe Kelly Hickman on July 4th on Benning Road Northeast, and he is still on the run.
Will there have to be a 3rd person or a 4th person?
Zoe's uncle and mother said she was a twin sister who wanted to serve her community as a firefighter. They described her as a limitless soul.
It is not going to be a cold case. This is not going to go undone.
Tonight, they ask all of you to look at her face, listen to her story, and come forward if you know anything about where Lucas could be.
Look at that soulless being. That's not even a person. I don't know what you call this, man. This is like I don't know, man. That's a I don't know what phylum or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what phylum that's a part of, man. Yo, God, dog. And these niggas, think about it, they're walking the streets with guns, with switches on it. Like, if you breathe on the trigger, 1,000 bullets just come out. And they're high. They're walking around high with switches on them. These things, whatever familiar species this is, he's high walking around with a switchy, with an extendo on it. Wow. You said, please don't blame marijuana. Marijuana don't help. The shit they smoking today is potent. That shit don't help. And whatever other drugs, they popping all these pills and shit. And fentanyl is in everything. So yeah, man. These motherfuckers walking around high as hell with switchies with extendos on it. And they've already killed people, so they're immune, and they also emboldened and desensitized to that, because they've already killed people before. This is a dangerous mammal right here, man. This mammalian. This mammalian is dangerous, man. This is a dangerous mammalian. Salute to Eric S., man, Op Nation Hall of Famer, coming through once again, man. This is a dangerous mammalian. Like, yo, there's no soul there, man. Like there's no soul, there's no essence there, man. It's just wow. Sponsor the show, guys. Sponsor the show. Take the time to sponsor the show, man. I've I've created the website, man. Like the way I look at it, like I can just go over to the website. If think about it like this, I can go pump up my own website and do the show over there. I'm doing it on YouTube for what? What am I over here for? When I could just go to my own site and pump it up. It makes no, it really, like, I don't even know why I'm here on YouTube. Why don't just shut all that shit down and just do the show on my own website, man? And pump my shit up through the algorithm and push my shit and put out my fucking notifications online for my website. I'm here on YouTube. They screw me. They shadow ban me. They demonetize all my channels, all my videos. I can just go to my website and do this shit. And the people that, come. If they don't, they don't. But we'll just build it up. I'll just build the audience over there from, you know what I'm saying? On the cause that's really was my goal, man, to get away from YouTube, man. And everybody already know about the site. Everybody already know about OckNationNews.com. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm just helping YouTube out right now. I'm helping YouTube out. I'm not getting shit out of this shit. I'm helping YouTube. I'm bringing people to YouTube.
Well, I'm just hopeful that one day this is no longer our reality, and that justice is served.
A prayer shared between two families who've never met.
Her son, my daughter, this one guy.
But are now bonded forever.
Hopefully, our families will get their due justice through the judicial system.
And just one more note on that. Again, these families obviously have not met each other, but in our interviews with them, they were both very adamant that they wanted the other family to know that they supported them and they wanted to extend their condolences to each other. Katie, there is now up to $75,000 of reward money offered up for anyone who has information that leads to this guy's arrest.
Heartbreaking story. Thank you, Sydney.
It's his arrest, not conviction. Oh shit, that's sweet. They didn't say for his conviction, they said for his arrest. So you don't even gotta testify. All you gotta do is get his ass arrested. Damn.
We told you for months now about some random attacks on women across Chicago, punched, often in the head. Another one of those victims is now coming forward. She's sharing her story in an exclusive interview with CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina.
Mommy Kessie was walking in her uptown neighborhood when she says a man punched her in the head and knocked her out. Months later, she's still dealing with the aftermath and asking why police aren't doing more to catch this man, with women being attacked like this across the city.
That's the most traumatic thing I've ever experienced.
One
Tell me you're Nigerian without telling me you're Nigerian.
across the city.
That's the most traumatic thing I've ever experienced.
One punch knocked out cold in the street.
All I heard was a sucker punch to my right.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, man. She making it funny, man. I know this ain't supposed to be funny, man. I know the knockout game is not supposed to be funny, but she making it hella funny, man. I gotta gather myself, man. Let me gather myself. Let me gather myself. Let me gather myself, man. Let me gather myself, man. What's going on, man? What's cracking, man?
Today, we're studying the human nigger, also known to the scientific community as Nigrarius cuneus. Now, when entering his habitat, you must be cautious.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Reese.
Dog, how dare you laugh at this woman, man? How dare you?
Damn.
I like her glasses.
Hey, listen, man. She making the knockout game hilarious, man.
Hey, do you know what there was before there was flash mobs?
Nah, what was it?
There was wolf packs in Philly.
Yeah, y'all started. Yeah, we saw the video the other day, man. Y'all originated hip hop and all that shit, man.
Yo, if you look up the news in Philly from the Easter of '85 or '86, that was like the first time I ever heard like niggas just going to randomly tear up stores when there's nothing going on, no type of marching or.
What's it called?
Huh?
What did they called again? What'd you say they called?
We was called the Wolf Pack. I was actually part of one of them before.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of stuff started in Philly, man. God damn, this woman, man. I think I'm okay now. I think I can.
You know who Schoolie D is, right?
Yes.
Schoolie D was talking about shooting niggas in the head when everybody was wearing red, black, and green medallions and Public Enemy shirts.
Yeah, Schoolie D, the first gangster rapper.
They think it was Easy E. Sorry.
Nah, it was at least on the East Coast he was.
And he had a song about his gang called PSK. PSK stand for Parkside Killers, dog.
Damn.
A lot of people don't know that. PSK, we making that green.
We just always tell you what the fuck does that mean. Oh, wow.
And he made up some BS. Peace for the people who don't understand. How one homeboy became the man. That's for the way you scream and shout.
One by one, we knock them out.
Knockout game.
Right side, which collapsed me to the floor.
A concussion, broken nose, torn retina, injured
Wow.
shoulder. She went to Weiss Hospital, but
Torn retina? That nigga punched the shit out of her.
Yo, who's going around sneaking chicks, yo? Who is this? Who is these bitch ass niggas doing this, man?
It's a lot of them, man.
Yeah, what you mean, Reese?
We
A
ain't
dime
never
a
checked
dozen.
for women, man. Never.
Man, a dime a dozen.
Yeah, it's a lot of them, dog. Very common. I seen one the other day, man. Ooh, man, I saved that shit, man. This nigga, man. We already covered the story, but they didn't have the footage of the actual incident. They just released the footage of the incident. Oh my god,
Man, he fucked her up. Look
You
at
saw
this
it? Oh,
shit.
yeah, you saw it. I
No,
know
no,
you
I'm
saw
looking
it.
at the screen right now. He fucked her up, dude.
Now this dude right here. Let me show you this dude.
I don't have this in me, man. I mean, if I'm going at an enemy or something, like he violated my kids or something or my mom, I could see it.
Man.
Outside of that, man.
And they're saying that she was a stranger to this dude?
Here you go. Yeah, I found it.
And you know what's messed up? They're not going to do him dirty in jail.
Nah, hell no.
They're not.
That's a myth, man. That maybe that used to happen. I don't know, but I do know
it
that.
would happen because you would do something to a woman, right? And then somebody from her family would be in the clinic, and connected some type of way, and you'll get seen for that.
I mean, it depends on the crime too. You know, some
Yeah.
things they will fuck you up for. He's the one that did that to her.
Nah, this is the one that knocked this white girl. Watch this. Watch it. It's right here. Look at him run up. You see him running up? Watch this. Yo, she looked like she
Man.
got tased, yo.
Right, like she liked.
It looked like he hit her with the Spock joint when you touch his
Yeah.
shoulder and shit.
She was DOA, man, dead on arrival,
Look
man.
at that still shot right there. That chick is
You
right
know,
there. She is not awake.
yeah. You know, she's lucky she wasn't her worst. She's lucky that she didn't even pass.
Yo, she didn't even break her fall. She didn't put her hand down or nothing.
Nah, nothing.
she just took that shit on.
That's a little dude too, yo. He's like their size. Look, they're the same height. That's a little dude.
Yeah, but it's a dude nonetheless.
Yeah,
He spun into a hook and hit her right on the chin. That's a vicious nigga.
But I mean, but God forbid the cops respond and gotta put hands on him, use force.
Hands.
Then we would never hear the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, I mean, look, this video here, for me, this is America. This is one where you could sum up America, right? In that this is occurring from sea to shining sea.
Yeah, definitely. Sponsor the show, guys. Sponsor the show. You know what? I'm really about to just go to my channel, man. When I'm here, I'm helping YouTube out. I don't get nothing out of this being on YouTube, man. I'm better off promoting my own channel and go and being on my channel.
Yeah. Man, you should do a poll, so we could try to understand what is the issue with people moving over there, right? Like, is it inconvenient? What is it? Do you love the Juice Crew that much? What is it?
Salute to Deluxe 247, aka Cal Ripken, aka the real MVP, coming through once again. The link to the website is in the description box, man. So if you wanna continue to watch the show, you can go over there. But I'm about to shut this down on YouTube, man. I do this. I mean, the people who watch on YouTube, y'all know what I go through on YouTube, man. To spend 5-6 hours up here every night, and the same 4 people support the channel. The same 4 people support the channel, and I'm up here 4 or 5 hours every night. Like, I ain't got kids and I ain't got a mortgage. I'd rather just go ahead and pump up my own website. So I guess at 12 I'm gonna be going to my website. So the show's only gonna be visible on my website after midnight Eastern Standard Time. So
that makes sense.
The link is in the description box. But go ahead. Let's go back to the
but let's make one thing clear. I think this is clear. This here is not the knockout game. What these song words like him are doing, that's not the knockout game. You know what that is, That's
What?
DNA. The knockout game is Shorty's doing it for shits and giggles.
No doubt. Yeah.
We told you for months now about some random attacks on women across Chicago, punched, often in the head. Another one of those victims is now coming forward. She's sharing her story in an exclusive interview with CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina.
Mommy Kessie was walking in her uptown neighborhood when she says a man punched her in the head and knocked her out. Months later, she's still dealing with the aftermath and asking why police aren't doing more to catch this man, with women being attacked like this across the city.
Let me just say this, Sir LC, man. Sir LC, salute to you, man. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but why not say something positive? Why not be like, yeah, let's go over there? Why be the everything fucked up in the world, and like, why not be like the positive one? Why not bring positivity to the conversation? Why not say, yeah, man, I'll see y'all over there? Why be like, You know you lose viewers when you go over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
You
the
should
type of
be.
dude you tell him, hey man, I'm getting married tomorrow. Most motherfuckers say congratulations. This he the motherfucker that say,
Don't do it.
yeah, man, shit. There goes your sex life. Shit,
Man.
man, you be arguing all the time. Like, I'd be like, just say congratulations, motherfucker, when somebody
Yeah.
takes you get married, all right?
Do you know who El Cid is like? The real El Cid, he would have did what you said. He
He
would have
said,
been like, let's
why
make it
lie?
happen.
Why lie? What you mean, why lie? It don't matter if I lose viewers. I'm working on my own thing. I'm building up my own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you lose viewers, like, think about it. If you're only watching this because I'm on YouTube and you won't watch the same exact thing because it's on another platform, what the fucking, I mean, like, what the fuck? He said, salute, Ak. Don't let YouTube get you down. Shout out to Yak, man. Yeah, man, but I mean, all my shit is demonetized. You got to understand, Yak. When I had 350, 400 people in the building and I was demonetized, you could deal with that, right? Then they knocked me down to what, 200? And now if we get 150 in the building, it's a blessing. The other day I did a show and it was 50 people in the chat and I promoted it on all 4 of my channels. And they demonetized the 50 people. And I didn't cuss or nothing. They just demonetized it because it's me. And then nobody supported the channel. It's not just, it's all of that, man. That's why I created my own website. That's why I spent all that time, took half a week off from YouTube, and then still been working on it constantly since then to work out all the bugs and all the issues. And to do that, man, OckNationNews.com. That's why I've been doing that. I ain't been doing that for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been doing that for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if think about it, if some people say, oh well, it's not on YouTube, so I'm not gonna watch the same exact thing because it's not on YouTube. I mean, maybe one day they'll come over there. Maybe one day they'll be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna come over there. And get in the chat or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. It's the same chat. It's the same mods. It's the same fucking thing.
Same black time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he said Ak was once the man beneath the stairs. I don't know what they mean, but yeah, like it just is what it is, man. He said I heard if you put ads on, then YouTube will push the video. But who really knows? What you mean put ads on? They demonetize my stuff. I don't think he understands. Like, I'm not demonetizing my stuff. They demonetize my stuff. And YouTube puts their ads on your video whether you want to or not. If you don't try to monetize your video, they can't demonetize it. The only way they can demonetize it is if you apply for monetization. I think you're trying to like argue with me, a 10-year YouTuber, about some shit that unless he arguing with me about some shit he don't know about in the chat with everybody. He don't know shit about it. When I say demonetize, that means I apply for monetization for every one of my videos, and they demonetize it. He's sitting here trying to figure out a way where I'm wrong and YouTube is right. Well, what about this? And maybe if you do this, man, if you don't, get the fuck on, man. But I at least I came over here, right? I still, like I told you, I still will come over here. I still will come over here to give some content to the people. Look, I did both. I did all the Howard homecoming. I did all the homecoming shit here. The title, I did all of that shit here. So now I'm going to my own channel. OckNationNews.com. If you're gonna be there, you're gonna be there. If you're not gonna be there, deuces, man. Salute to everybody, man. Everybody, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here on YouTube and X, man. I'll see you guys later. Everybody stay. Everybody who's on the OckNationNews.com channel. We just gonna keep on rocking.